If you were to walk into my home anytime that my children are awake, one phrase would meet your ears. Help, please, Dad. A book begs to be read. Help, please, Dad. Juice cups loom empty. Help, please, Dad. Tummies rumble after a long nap. Help, please, Dad. Cold feet need socks. Help, please, Dad. Jackets need to go on. Help, please, Dad. Jackets need to come off. Help, please, Dad. A seemingly endless torrent of needs cements this sentence on their little lips. Help, please, Dad. In a home of 4 children under 5, we should expect this constant call for Dad. They don't yet know how to navigate the world. Their little fingers have all the dexterity of breakfast sausages, making zippers and buttons as difficult as playing a violin with your feet. They mostly can't put on their own clothes, at least to Mom's satisfaction, and they certainly can't change their own diapers. Though made in the image of God, these children are largely helpless, and so it should come as no surprise to us that they continually ask for help. What should come as a surprise to us is that we, the grown-up children of God, do not avail ourselves of the same ceaseless cry. In reality, our situation differs very little from that of my children. Sure, we are better at putting on airs. We have mastered zippers. We have unlimited access to the fridge. We can go to the bathroom on our own. And as a result, we imagine ourselves largely self-sufficient. But of course, we have deluded ourselves. What do you have that you did not receive? God calls this delusion of self-sufficiency an abomination. And mature saints and my toddlers don't buy it for a moment. Now, I'll admit, I get pretty fed up with hearing my kids ask for my help. On my better days, I can make it through 200 or 300 repetitions before my patience begins to crack. But often my heart starts to get fussy after only a dozen. Help, please, help, please, help, please. Saints, that is never the case with our Heavenly Father. I grow weary, He cannot. I am needy, He is not. I get grumpy, He does not. I occasionally ignore my kids, He will not. Our Father loves to hear our cries for help. That's why Jesus so often implores us to ask. He teaches us to pray. In my very loose translation, Our Father who art in heaven, help please. Help us honor you today. Help us build your kingdom here. Help us eat. Help us forgive. Help us steer clear of evil. God designed this entire universe so that we will marvel at the one who meets our every need. After all, the giver gets the glory, the helper the homage, the provider the praise. That is why every week we begin our service confessing our help is the name of the Lord who made heaven and earth. So, saint, I exhort you to ask your Father for help. When trials come, as they certainly will, when your car gets a flat, when your kids are vomiting all over the floor, when your fridge is bare, when your bank account dwindles, when you don't feel like loving her, when he drives you crazy, when it's winter and never Christmas, when you don't know which job to take, pray, help please, Dad. But don't only go to God in trials. You need his help all the time. So in the mundane and the everyday and the seemingly insignificant and the things that you think that you can do on your own, be like my kids and ask your Father for help.